We have a third Q&A. If you are watching the video form of the stream, go ahead and ask questions down below in the comments. If you missed it, I will take them into consideration for next week. So we'll just wait for everyone else to get in, and right now I'll talk about what I'm doing this week that has to do with Lego. I don't really think I've done much, really. I brought my minifigure stand down here, took a new picture. Basically what I do is take a massive picture like this, and I can zoom in and see all the different figures on it. Hello, Easy Bricks. He says, yo. Hello. So we're just talking about what we did to do with Lego over the week. So if you want to comment what you did, Easy Bricks. I saw a few videos from you. Looking good. I also kind of replicated a Time Twins cape. I basically took a Loki cape, fuzz not included. But I took a Loki cape and cut it in the exact shape and exact size. I know, don't cut Lego, but still. I mean, I have another Time Twin cape, which is awesome. Because I have another Time Twin torso. So, yeah, this one is kind of like my damaged. If I ever want to play with the figure, I'll like take this and move around. So, Easy Brick says I've been working on some Ninjago MOCs and I got some great deals on minifigures. I saw some of those. Those were great deals. You got like some NRG Ninja, right? I saw these three. Not sure if you got NRG J, but I know I saw these three. So that's cool. I love seeing the NRG Ninja all the time. Just a reminder for those, maybe you haven't been here or you're new here. You can ask questions, ask to see anything. I'll pretty much show you anything, any Lego stuff, whatever you want to see. I have almost a full collection of Ninjago. These are figures. I don't own NRG J yet. Yeah, that's an expensive one. Mine is personally not in a very good condition, but we got some good figures here. I rebuilt my. Do you own every kimono set? Says Easy Bricks. I do. So 2 of them are on here, which is one of my dioramas for the diorama video. And we've got Lloyd and Kai there. And then the rest of them, it is very dusty in here, sorry about that. The rest of them are actually down here. I have Cole, Zane, and Jay right there. So I do have the full set. They're just not all on my minifigure stand right now. I had to move these out mostly to make space for these to be stored somewhere. So, but anyone watching this in video form, go ahead and comment down below. I'll take any questions you want and I'll use them for next week when we have kind of low patches, and I'll answer any questions you have. Easy Bricks says, I'm rewatching Ninjago and I'm already on season 4. Yeah, that's a good one. Overrated, but it's still a good one. I wonder when you started, because already there. Got some nice Kai figures. I think Kai has, in my opinion, some of the best power-up suits. That's what I call them, like the special Spinjitzu figures. I think he has some of the best ones. We got FS here. Dude, I shed a tear for the Titanium Ninja episode. Yep. That's such a sad episode. He started last week. Wow. You're moving quickly. But in my opinion, I think Kai has some of the best, oh, there he goes, spinner figures. And so I'm trying to get all of those. I need the Dragon Power Lloyd and Nia so I can do a video on all every single Dragon's Rising Ninja, or actually figure at all, because I do have all of them. I just don't have the 2 from the spinners. So next time I have a chance to get those, I definitely will. So Kai is the only ninja that always gets the power suits. Yeah, I think so. Nia is, I think there's not really anything to compare the Dragon Power Nia to. I don't actually own it, but still, there's not really anything to compare it to except for, you know, maybe the NRG Nia down here. You got this one that you could compare it to because it is, you know, it's really the only other power-up kind of figure. And then maybe FS Nia, but it's really just another hood. So, she's not really got much. I guess Air Jitsu. I saw the Kai's Climber mech at Target, but I feel like it's $10 more expensive than it should be. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. I love this thing. This thing is amazing. I can't tell you too much. I mean, I can't tell you enough how good it is. I really love this mech. I'm sure you've seen it from other people as well. The one problem with it, there's like just a few places where it breaks. These hands are a bit too big, so they knock off of this ball joint really easily because they're just too big. So that is a problem with it. Probably the biggest problem with it, the big hands come off. Let's see, Frightening Lightning says, yeah, I love your live. Yeah, I love it too. I love doing it. That's why I do it every week. And then, of course, I'm sure you've seen you can take this off and you can just shake it. And it's a lot of fun to do. You can just like have it dance on the ground if you want. And then the one problem with that is my AT-AT joint right here breaks off. Will you ever do a face reveal, says Ronin Blood? Probably not. I gotta say probably not. Maybe when I'm 18. But this joint right here breaks off, which I don't want to say it, but it's probably just a faulty part. So that's probably the only thing that breaks on this mech. So it is a very sturdy mech, other than the arms, which are the hands I mentioned. And yeah, about to fall. Can you show the Avatar Ninja? I will. Yeah, I watched your review. If I can, oh gosh, we've got a lot of comments. If I can find it for a cheap enough, I'll buy it someday. It is definitely worth the price, and I think you may be able to find it on sale eventually. We got parts coming off. And then Ronin Blood says, what is the best minifigure display case that is cost effective, maybe for like the wall? I don't know about the wall. So there are parts that you can actually drill into the wall that won't damage the parts. And I don't have any over here. There. Right, sorry about this. But right there, you can actually drill a screw, like a small enough screw into that, and then you can build whatever you want on top of it. My Walmart will probably never get it in stock. I'm assuming you're talking about the Climber mech, and I don't know what's happening. Like, all the new sets, I've seen nothing but... I have seen the Climber mech myself, but really, a lot of the newer sets are just not coming to stores, and I don't know why. If anyone knows why that is, let me know, because that is just confusing to me. I don't even know if my Lego store has them. I haven't been since I don't even know. I wasn't even there in January, so it's been a long while. But they may have the new stuff. I just may be mistaken. But Walmart and Target are like super low on the new stuff. But over the week I rebuilt the Iron Dune here. Thinking about doing a review. I am missing a few parts from it. Like, these are not the right armor pieces, and I need two. Need one here and one here. But we're getting there. So, move that out of the way. And Easy Brick says, do you recommend that 4+ Kai and Lord Raz set? If you can get it on sale, yes, I would recommend it. I almost bought it, but I chose the... Do I have any part of it up here? I chose the Eren and Nia one with Baby Ryu and that other villain guy. Basically the baby dragon battle. It's a smaller lightning dragon. And I really liked it. I think it came with... I don't have it up here. But it came with Nia, Eren, and Ryu. And that thing was great. That was a really good set. Came with Ryu here. Eren with his little grapple thing. And Nia. So you got some good figures. Oh, and it came with an Imperium guy. So if you can find that on sale, I recommend that over the Lord Raz and Kai. But if you can find the Lord Raz and Kai on sale, I would recommend that as well. Let's see. Frightening Lightning says most damaged figure. Who? Let's see. I've got a few. This is like my... Do you like the fact that Eren is a ninja? I mean, they gotta move on from the originals eventually, and I like what they're doing with it, so I'd say yes. This Cryptor has a cracked arm and a chewed arm. Not really a cracked torso. There's a crack over here, but not really any other figures here are that bad of condition. I mean, if they were really bad, I'd just throw them out, really. I mean, if I'm being honest, I would probably just throw them out. I can tell you most damaged expensive figure would probably be NRGJ, because he's got cracks on all surfaces. He's got cracks on both arms. Not sure if you can really see them. Here is a really bad torso crack, but just take my word for it, it is not... It's even worse now, but it's not great. So, luckily you can get every part on him for less than $5, and the hood is the only really expensive part to him. So that is really what I need, and mine is in really good condition, actually. So that's the good part to that. And then placing him back there, Moro is really bad too. Possessed Lloyd here. And it's funny how Moro is damaged. His left side, his left arm is fine, and his left torso is fine. Please focus. Okay, trust me, that's fine. And then he's just got a really, really bad torso crack, and there is a really bad arm crack. So it's just his left side is fine, but his right side is terrible. So they're probably some of my worst for wear figures. And I really only know because they are expensive and I try and keep them good. Easy Brick says, my Airjitsu Zane is super beat up. That is, yeah, that's a problem. I really like the figure. I'm not sure if you do, but I really like him. Here, I'll grab my tripod. So maybe, custom wooden tripod there. We'll take a little closer look at him while we're connected and stable. So here he is. He came in 2 sets, I believe, the Ghost Bike and the Airjitsu one. Mine, I don't think is terrible. Don't see anything there. The Airjitsu ones, I'm not honestly worried about for wear, but I do like having them. So that is something that I can get behind, keep them in good condition. Easy Brick says, my Moro has the same problem. Yeah, I think it's mostly, maybe it is how he was molded, but it could also be that people usually put, it's just a thing, they usually put weapons and stuff in minifigures' right hands. So his sword, like if you put his sword in his right hand and moved it around a lot, made him fight as a kid, you would be damaging it, like making it looser or whatever. So that's kind of how it works and why he tends to be that way, but I'm not sure if there's another reason. Easy Brick says, controversial opinion, but I like Airjitsu Cole more than NRG Cole. That's a little controversial. That's yeah. I can somewhat agree, but I think the symbols are absolutely stupid on these guys. Like, why do symbols? I don't care about these little Japanese characters. I don't care. And they tend to be not interesting. I can get behind their actual original animal kind of elemental symbols, but like flip that torso around and get other like have this be the back, and just don't put that character on there because I don't care. I don't think anyone cared about the stupid Japanese characters. I mean, if they were in jargon, maybe that would be kind of cool, but otherwise not really cool. Frightening Lightning says, I'm gonna get Stone Armor J, Day of the Departed J, Cole and Zane, an SOG member, Black Woo Crew Lloyd, Black Woo Crew J, and SOG Zane for £15. That is pretty good. I love a lot of those figures, actually. Stone Armor J is worth that much. Black Woo Crew are, sorry, but they're kind of dumb. Day of the Departed J, Cole, and Zane are great. Zane is a little less common because he came in a poly bag as well, so he's not great, but like he is common, but he's a cool figure still. But Cole and Jay are great, and then SOG member, and I guess you mean Snake Jaguar, as in SOG Zane. So that's a great one as well. Love that one. And then Easy Brick says, my least favorite Nia minifigure is the Air Jitsu one. I don't personally own it. Let me know if you own it. I don't, and I wish I did, because it's like a $40 figure. Whether you like it or not, it's an expensive figure actually, and I really want to get one. But it's also kind of rare because people didn't really like the set that she came in, so nobody really bought her, and now I'm having difficulty finding one. Before the reboot, that is, yeah. Yeah, if no one knows, Airjitsu Nia is before the reboot, and if you guys didn't know, Easy Bricks is looking for everything before the reboot. I think after the reboot, the worst one, in my opinion, is either Avatar Cole or Avatar Nia. I think Nia is worse, but that's really just reused parts. So, can we really call it a Ninjago figure? Oh, hey, we were supposed to look at Avatar Ninja. Forgot about that. Sorry, not sure who asked for it. But there's the Avatar line. Here, I'll take out the kind of main Avatar Ninja. We got Lloyd here. Good figure. I think his face print is cool below that. But he's got like the golden kind of speckles on it, I guess. Okay. I'll do this in a minute and show you guys. But then we got Zane. We got him holding the pink katana. We got Kai. We'll look more in depth in a little bit. And then we've got Jay. So let's get all these guys up here. Grab the tripod here. And put it right there. All right. So looking at Lloyd here, you can see his head is really cool. I like the face print. And then he's got a weird little like facial hair piece. And it's weird. What is that? Black dust on him. So that was cool. But his torso was all, come on, focus there. Not a very good print on it. And then Kai here is really cool because it's like a Cobra Kai figure, kind of. He's got the Cobra on the back, so I like this one. Mine was cracked when I got it, so I had to order another one. There's a fun fact about mine. Pink Ninja Zane is just OG Zane, but colored pink. But still amazing figure to get. And then the Avatar J is cool as well. I mean, it's a cool figure from the show, but again, I don't really care. Humara Kamal. Not sure if I said that correctly. If I got it wrong, but thank you for tuning in. Said hello, and we got a lot of comments while I was talking. I don't own it, but the colors don't work. It should have been black and blue. We're talking about the Airjitzu Nia right now, and I completely agree with that. But I can also see how it works when you look at Nia compared to all the Deepstone Ninja. So, like, if you look over here, we got the Deepstone line right here. We got Cole, Kai, Jay, and then Lloyd and Zane are up here. So they're all black base, right? And then Nia has all dark red and kind of this teal color. Humara Kamal says, wow, you have a cool collection. Thank you very much. I've just been buying sets since I was a kid, and now I've really started up my collection. So I can see why the Airjitzu Nia is different, and I kind of like where it's going with the trend holding it still there. Like, all of them transfer to black, but then she holds the color scheme. So I can get behind it. Easy Brick says, my least favorite wave of ninja suits are those Hunted Dragon Spinjitzu ones. Yeah, those are pretty bad, but mine are actually the SOG Spinjitzu ones. They are so much worse. I mean, you can have your opinion, but like the dragon ones are like leagues ahead of these. These are actually terrible, and the dragon ones are good. There is... I can't find my Lloyd one. Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was right there. But yeah, these are the only two I have, and I honestly don't want to get another one because they're garbage. But put that back in there. I'm falling behind on the comments. The Zane, in my opinion, is the worst Ninjago minifigure of all time. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think the Zane Spinjitzu is worse though. All of my least favorite variants of the ninja are from the revamp. I can understand that from your perspective of the revamp. Deepstone Nia is arguably the best Ninja Nia minifigure. I don't agree. I think that Season 7 Nia is probably one of the best. Definitely one of the best suit lines overall, if you look at it. SOG is still very good as well. I like Season 11. I know you're not really into the revamp. And then Core. Core is really good. Like, oh, sorry, wrong row. Core right there, that's really good. All of their suits are really good in Core. Just going back to the basics. Fun fact, what I meant, the SOG are the worst. Oh, yeah, those are the worst. So Dog Zane, or SOG Zane is the worst. Yup, we can get behind the same thing all day. It is terrible. Wish they never came out with those. I own a lot of the Season 11 Firewave minifigures. That's a really good wave to own. Do you own the Land Bounty? Because I have a review of this baby coming out soon, and I think you might want to watch it, because if anybody is looking for that, it is an amazing set. I love it so much. It is one of the best sets, I think, in my opinion. I mean, it's only like $200 and something, right? It's not that much, really, if you think about it. It's like $240, I think. And that's not really a lot in the perspective of what it is. The Land Bounty is the only one I didn't get, and I regret it. Yeah, it is a very, very good one. I don't think I have any other of the Fire Chapter sets up here right now, or at least built. So that's a little bit disappointing, but I do have that, so that's something. I bought the Avengers Helicarrier instead, I'm pretty sure. I think Are you talking about the playset one? Because I don't know actually when that one came out. But the playset one was cool. I have that one. I like it, but it's been sold. I think I still have some of the figures, but it's definitely been sold. Let me know if anyone else is Iron Doom. If you guys, he said yes about the playset. Let me know if your Iron Doom does this, because I don't even know. Does the head? I feel like the head falls too easily, but that may just be mine. I never actually had this set back in the day. I just built it out of my own pieces and applied stickers that I bought. So that set is so hard to keep clean. The Helicarrier, it is very hard to keep clean. I remember that thing being very, very annoying. So let's look at some rare collectibles. I don't own that set. Yeah, it's a good one though. I saw online. I'm working on getting my way to Atlanta Brick Co. again soon. But I saw online that they had one sealed for $500, and I thought, I almost want to buy that. I almost want to buy that. But sadly, it has sold since, so I will not be buying that. But I do have all of the time blades. So, there we go. So, got all the time blades here. These are very expensive. I'll probably go and buy the orange one again, because this is the one I had back in the day, and it's really scratched up. Not sure if you can really see it, but it is pretty scratched up. So I figured I want to have one of every time blade here, just so that they can be holding the collectibles. That's what I try and do with my collection. So like you've got them, there are a lot of figures missing from here right now. Because of the actual displays up here. But I try and have them hold all the collectibles. Like these guys have got the elemental blades. They've got the techno blades. I don't have many of the jade blades, so hence there's only one. And I've only got multiple of the green one. I only have one of every other one. So I have to get two so I can have them holding all of them. So got a few comments. What's your favorite and least favorite collectible weapon? Ooh. In terms of the show, I really like the Time Blades because they are just so cool in the show. They are amazing. I love the story behind them and these babies. These are amazing. And then, let's see. Other than in the actual collectible, I don't think that these are good. The Jin Blade, it's terrible. It's not like, who wants to collect multiple of the same blade just with a different person on it? I personally don't like it. But highest weapon is probably the Fang Blades. But then over that would be the Oni masks. But you said weapons, so I wasn't sure if you meant that. So, got a few more comments. Do you think it's worth buying armor for the kimono suits? Absolutely. I love the kimono suits so much. And they are definitely missing it. I mean, yeah, let's take a few of these guys. Just take two of them. They look so much better with it than they do without it. I mean, I think it's worth buying it, but if you have something like, I know ZX Zane is super common. I mean, I personally, actually there aren't any in here, but I personally have a ton of ZX Zane. One, two, there's a third one back there, you can't see it, but I have a ton of ZX Zanes. So I just took one and put it on this guy. And then same with like ZX Cole. I know he's common, so you can just take the armor from him and put it on Cole, or if you have multiple that you're willing to take the armor from, you can put one on Cole and one on Jay. Stuff like that. So that's kind of how I ended up doing it. And then, you know, figures, or I guess stores have Build-A-Figure, and I ended up getting armor from that and stuff like that. So, do you have any advice for Ninjago content creation? I'm trying to be a creator. Whew. I'm new. I'm really new. I just have a ton of sets. So I'm not sure what you're trying to do with Ninjago. maybe stop motion, something like that, I would say take time. I took so much time. Like, I was ready to start a channel 6 months before I actually started it. And then I ended up starting it so late because I just looked at what people watched the most. So I've gone and I've done mock videos. Like, I made all of these dioramas in one video. I made 4, that's 6. So I've researched what I'm trying to hit, the actual target market for me. So it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do stop motion, go look up Ninjago stop motion. If you're trying to do mocks, go look up Ninjago mocks. Stuff like that. Just watch the area of Ninjago that you are looking for the most. So, overall, which ninja gets the best and worst suits? Let's see. Best and worst suits. That's kind of difficult. I think Zane here, and like right around here, Hands of Time was pretty bad. But I think that's really the only one I can pick out as being bad for Zane. Cole, I don't even know. I love the ninja so much. They all have great suits. I don't even know. But Zane has some weird ones. They're just weird. Like this. ZX Zane, no matter how iconic it is, what the heck are the brown things in the corner? What the heck is that? I don't even know. So, like, it doesn't even matter if it's iconic. I don't even know what it is. So, it's something like that. Overall, I gotta say Nia's probably got the worst. Because she started out with Samurai X, which was actually pretty good. I love the Samurai X Ninja. Or, minifigures, sorry, my bad. But I don't even know. I'm sorry, I can't answer that question. I cannot. I just can't choose any over the other. They're just so good. I think I might have asked that before. I don't think you have, because that's a really difficult one. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. Cool. That is, yeah, you're doing really good. Are you close to being monetized? I am at like 1,800 watch hours, which is the requirement is like 3,000, I think. So I'm getting there, but I'm quite a bit off. So everyone who's watching this, go watch some videos if you want me to get monetized, because then I can put even more effort into my videos. But no, I would love to be there soon. That would be really cool. It is my overall goal, but for now I'm just having fun with it. That's kind of why I slowed down, so that I can get more views out of each one, and you know, not get too much out there too soon, so that I don't lose content that I could make for when I am monetized. Zane ZX reminds me of bagpipes. That's funny. That is that is very true, honestly. That I see bagpipes as well. Man, we lost a lot of viewers. Where the heck did everyone go? Someone else is streaming and they like it better. Yo, we got a like. We got 1 like. It's so funny. But yeah, I agree. Sorry, it's just difficult to hold him steady while I'm holding the camera as well. So, what have I been doing over this week? Oh, Atlanta Brick Co. has like this coupon that I can spend online, because I'm a member, I guess, something like that. I have like a point system, rewards system or whatever, and so I have a $5 coupon off of $20 worth of stuff. So I have like a Cole RX, Woo DX, and a magnet set, minifigure magnet set in my cart, so that I can just buy those. So I'm working on getting some cool stuff. Maybe I can do reviews on some more things with some of those figures. I apologize if I sound stuffy. I am, because it is it's very allergy season. So I am really craving a trip to Atlanta Brick Co. If you guys don't even know, going to a retired Lego store is literally the best. It is so amazing. I love it so much. It's magical walking into a retired Lego store. It is just amazing. So, yeah, I am hoping to go back to Atlanta Brick Co. soon so that I can get a big haul. I have saved a lot of money. I've gathered up a bunch of stuff I want to trade in for other items, and so I'm really trying to get as much out of that trip as I can. And if you guys here, not a face reveal, but I actually have an MP Bricks shirt on right now that I can try and just show that. There you go. MP Bricks shirt right there. And then we got on the sleeve MP Bricks in Ninjago. Awesome. Flip it. There we go. Okay. If you could have one Lego Ninjago set you don't own already for free, what would it be? Whew. All right. My mind immediately went to the Samurai X Cave Chaos just because of the amazing play feature of it. I mean, like, I don't even care if it comes with the minifigures. It can be a default set and just not include any minifigures, and I would take it too. But it's just the feature of the Samurai X Cave Chaos is so cool how you can just click a button and it combines 3 pieces of a jet and basically builds it, that I just really want that set. And it's just an iconic location too. But what I think I would take over that is probably the Temple of Celebrations. I've actually been looking at that set recently. I really do want one, and it's very expensive. It's like 500 bucks, whereas the Samurai X Cave Chaos is only maybe 350. So it's quite a big difference, and I would rather have the more expensive one. So I gotta say, Temple of Celebrations I would have for free if I could get one. My favorite Ninjago villains are the Ghost and the Serpentine. Yeah, they're very good. Let's look at some of these. The Ghosts, I love the Generals. I do think they're some of the best Legacy figures that they've made. But all the Generals for the Ghosts are great. We got Moro here. We got Wraith, the Chain Master. We got Gultar, the Scythe Master, if he wants to stand here. There you go. We got Bansha. She's the Sound Master? I don't know. And then we've got... What's his name? He's the Bowmaster. I don't remember his name, though. Oh, no, Moro. But yeah, some of the best figures they've made. And then Serpentine. Oh, no, not those. Sorry. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is beautiful. But yeah, I have every Serpentine minifigure, and they are all beautiful. Love the mix of colors in here. Mesmo. Such an expensive figure for what he is. Fire. Yeah, I guess, yeah, the Ghosts and Serpentine are fire. I'm not a fan that Jay has a half mask in that set. It feels cheap. I'm guessing you mean the Samurai X Cave Chaos. That is definitely, yeah, I wish he had a full mask, but I can understand why they do it. Luckily, I have the Ultra Stealth Raider, so I have the one with the mask. So, what's your favorite Ninjago 10th Anniversary Golden Ninja? All right, let's really analyze these. Let's get into the analyzation. All right, pull this whole thing out. Got all the figures on it. And, okay. Wu is just weird with the golden face. That's just weird. Lloyd I customized by giving him a painted golden half mask. Same with Nia. Jay there. Then we got Zane. Zane's probably out because of the hood. Kai is just basic, so honestly I think not. and Cole. Whew, this is a difficult one. I gotta say Wu, honestly. I probably gotta say Wu. He's like, I don't even know. They're just they're so good of a set when they're together. I don't think I could ever have them apart. But I definitely like Cole. He's probably my favorite, I think. I'm not gonna attach those really. I have Wu. Okay, Goofy Guy has Wu. That's one of the most expensive ones. He came from the gardens up here. Beautiful set. Just an amazing set. Honestly, this is the best Ninjago City in terms of the build that we got. And then Markets is best in terms of minifigures. So I like the gardens best for set. Cole is the best. I can almost agree with you, Easy Bricks, but I'm kind of going back and forth, so I don't know if I can fully agree. I have Wu and Jay. I like the blue. Yeah, the blue highlights on Jay. Yeah, those are cool. Do you have Detective Zane? I do. He is actually down here. I kind of have all the newer casual ninja down here. They all came from either gardens or markets. So here we've got Detective Zane. Awesome figure. I saw that detective minifigure from series, and I thought that would be a good Detective Zane because I think he has leg printing, doesn't he? Or dual molded, maybe? I don't know, but I think I'm going to buy one of those and do a somewhat custom Detective Zane, even though we already have one. I think that series detective would be a cool figure to do a custom Detective Zane with. So, but yeah, there's my Detective Zane right there. For newcomers, we ask questions on here. If you want to ask anything, I'll take questions. I can show you awesome sets, minifigures. I pretty much have a full Ninjago collection, so ask away. We got, I made a custom Zane with that fig too. Yeah, I think I'll try it in a short maybe. And then maybe do another one with building Detective Zane. I can't believe that Kai from the Lego Ninjago movie is so much money. Yeah. As you can see, here's my casual movie ninja. And guess who's not there? Kai. That is dirty. But yeah, it's so sad. I wish I had him. But $60 down the drain? Maybe not. I don't know. I got a lot of other figures for good cheap prices, so I don't know if that would be down the drain. I've saved a lot of money on some other figures, so maybe it's not a complete loss. If you guys, what is your favorite food? I love mushroom and Swiss cheeseburgers. I hate mushroom. I hate mushrooms so much. Oh my gosh, I hate mushroom. Speaking of mushrooms, I had mellow mushroom last night, and it was delicious. I love, if you guys don't know what it is, it's a pizza place. Larger chain of pizza places, and they've got this awesome beer cheese, and it is delicious. You dip your pizza crust in it. Oh, it's amazing. But I like Moe's. Moe's the best. It's a burrito place, or you can get like a stack is what I get there. So, what is your favorite side character that Lego hasn't made a minifigure? Mine is Twitchy. Oh, Twitchy is awesome. Ha. Love Twitchy Tim. Let's think. Who's missing here? I want to say Soto, but they technically made his head, and that's what I'm waiting to get for this figure right here. So I guess they've technically made him. I want them to make a. This is kind of off topic. The Mailman, that's a good figure, but they've made him, so I can't say that. But I want an Achronix with no MP3 player and no earbuds. They made a Crux where they like half edited out the here, let's grab this. I do this every time just so you guys can see my ultimate power. So they kind of half edited out, sorry about that, the hourglass right there. So it is gone somewhat. His waist still has a little trace of it. But I wanted a Achronix without the MP3 player and headphones so that we can kind of have both of them in like a pre events of season 7 kind of figure. We'll just put that there. It'll be fine. But yeah, I think I gotta go with Twitchy too. I don't really know. I don't really remember anyone that we should get. Rewatching all of the Ninjago currently, just got to the island. Nice. Sounds like both Easy Bricks and Goofy Guy are both rewatching the full Ninjago series. Easy Bricks is on season 4 and Goofy Guy is on season 14. Yes, the island is season 14. We can disagree, but don't get too mad at me. I need the mailman. Man, the mailman is awesome. I think he's gonna be the next big bad guy in Ninjago. He's gotta be the next character to return in Ninjago Dragons Rising. I'm calling that. The mailman is going to return in Ninjago Dragons Rising. There's no way he's not. I might make a custom Twitchy on my channel to start it off. That's a pretty good one. I would say make that a short, so that more people see it, and then make a video form of it and link it in your short so that they can go see the long form or the short. And yeah, that's a good idea. If you have a Cinder, that would be really good. Then you don't have to paint the hair or anything. But Cinder's in like a $20, $20 set, something like that. So he's not too much. The reason I'm trying to collect every Ninjago set before the revamp is because I know LEGO will not make more sets for everything before the revamp. So it just makes things easier from a financial choice. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Unless you want to pay for these bad boys. Unless you want to pay for these bad boys. All 6 of these. Look at that. You already have Moro. Samukai. There's a revamp. Maya there. Revamp. Those 2. You just commented on that video. Yeah. That was one of my... I think that was my first video I ever put up. Yeah, Mesmo. That's an expensive figure. Yeah, the revamp's got a lot of expensive figures. So, or before the revamp, my bad, sorry. My favorite character they haven't found in Dragons Rising is probably Pixel. Yes. Pixel is great. I want them to find Pixel. Except, I want the mailman to come back just as a joke. Because, you know, every Ninjago fan would be going crazy if the mailman comes back and asking for a minifigure or something. He'd probably be in a D2C set instead of like a mainline set. I'm going to buy Mesmo, I'm pretty sure. I hope you get a good deal on him. He's a $50 snake henchman. Not even, like, he's more expensive than most of the generals. He's more expensive than both Pythors, Legacy and Original. He's more expensive than his Master Scales, than his General. He's more expensive than Scalador. He's maybe on par with Sidicus, and then I think the only thing that beats him out is Phantom. And then I guess White Pythor here is like still below him. Crystallized Pythor right here is below him. I think Day of the Departed is still above him though, or at least on par. But he's expensive. He is. I had 3 of them, but the third is missing his head. So I need to go buy a head for him and have 3 completed. I'm going to buy, yeah, sorry. My only Serpentine member is Phantom. Now that's a good one to have. I mean, like, that is the most expensive Serpentine. Unless you're talking about Fang Dam. I hope you're not mistaken, and you're really talking about Phantom, because he Wow, that is an expensive figure. My Fang Tom is down here. He's fine down here. His back is in perfectly fine condition. And then Fang Dam, I keep up here. Nope, Fang Tom with the white. That is great. And then I keep Fang Dam here because this is great condition. And I don't really want to keep him in the case. I have a few figure spots open because of the diorama video I made. So that's why he's just up there. I've had a few questions about that before. Oh my gosh, I just realized one of the best Ninjago deals I've ever seen. Well, let us know. Come on, don't leave us hanging here. I went to my Brixen minifigures yesterday, and there was a Mesmo minifigure for $12. Oh my gosh. You should go back and get that and sell it to me because I want that. That is amazing. That is a great figure. My Phantom's headpiece is in beautiful condition. That is great. I love to hear that. It is always, I mean, like, it doesn't even matter. It is just always amazing to find great condition Fangpire headpieces. This was my original. This is how I got the figure. I bought it with this head on it. So, but it didn't have the front printing. So when I found a Fang Dam, basically I found one of these with the white on it. I bought it and then swapped the head because it had the front printing, which is what I was missing. So now this guy has a Phantom head on it, but it doesn't really matter. It's really just the worst condition Phantom head. So maybe I should go sell that. Maybe someone would want that. But is it a rare misprint? No, sadly. I believe it just wore off eventually. I mean, I think that can happen. This one is an actual Fang Dam. This is my actually original Fang Dam minifigure, and look at that. He is missing all back print, a lot of his eye print too, and a lot of the front print. So, sadly, it's not a misprint, but yeah. So, it is sad that it didn't have it, but I did go and buy a Fang Dam minifigure with the currently Fang Tom head for $8, I believe. So, that made my figure complete and in mint condition, perfect condition. So, awesome. But for those who are new, sorry for those who are still here, but for those who are new, comment down below any questions you have, and those who are watching the video form, I'll take questions in the comments section, and I'll use them for next week's video. Can Phantom fit in one of those display cases? Sadly not. That's why I have absolutely none of the Serpentine Generals in there. I'm actually going to take the cheapest one, which is Scales, and I'm going to show you. He does not fit. Like, even the front, his tail is... That was my mistake. Okay. But yeah, you can see he pushes himself out. So, but they do not fit. Honestly, I'm fine with Scales getting damaged. Oh, Easy Brick says no. Yeah, it's so sad. I need to buy another Scales because that one was not a good condition head when I bought it. So, man, I love doing streams with you guys. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I saw the Crystal King. I know it's like a really common set now because it was at Costco for $10 or something, right? It was on sale, but I want to buy one of these soon before he really goes up in price. Because this is a beautiful set in my opinion. I love them so much. I just love the set, how it is. Zentaur kind of thing. I'm not sure if that was right, but yeah, I want to buy one and have one sealed because he's just a beautiful set. Oh no. Okay, I broke something, but there you go. Would you ever buy a huge minifigure display case for all of your Ninjago minifigures? Someday, Easy Bricks. Someday. I will. I will do it someday. I just wish I had the money for that right now. So as you can see, what I'm doing with my Ninja minifigures right now, this is kind of the biggest display I can actually kind of afford to have space-wise, really, because, I mean, this takes 3 shelves, 1, 2, and 3, but it's currently on the ground, so it doesn't. But think of if I did that with villains, it would be even more. Favorite normal and crystallized version of the Crystal Council. Alright, let's see. Favorite Crystal Council member first. Let's see. Pythor's probably my favorite crystallized version. And, let's see, Asphira is pretty cool uncrystallized. Harumi is really cool uncrystallized. Who else do we have? Vangelis. Oh my gosh, Vangelis is awesome. Where is he? He's over here. Actually, oh yeah, there. Yeah, Vangelis is awesome uncrystallized. Who else do we have? The Mechanic. Yeah. And then, I think that's it. I think I gotta say my favorite crystallized one is Pythor. And my favorite uncrystallized one is Vangelis, probably. Harumi is up there too. She's a very cool figure. What ninja do you have the most variants of? Who? I've counted this before. I'm pretty sure it's J. Let's see. I have this variant, so add 1 there. I don't have either of these right now. That doesn't even exist. Let's see. Not really anything that goes there. I don't even know, honestly. My all-time favorite Serpentine minifigure is the Season 4 Pythor. What's yours? Season 4 Pythor is great. He is an amazing figure. I love White Pythor overall. He's just got a cool aesthetic to him. And I completely agree with you. He's great. But I think... I don't own all of them, but I think I would probably go with Crystallized Pythor. Just... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I would put Day of the Departed Pythor over that. You guys are giving me some difficult questions. But I love Pythor overall. He's probably got the best figures, mostly because he has the most figures. Opinions on Mr. E/F. So let's grab Mr. F right here. Mr. F. I like this figure. I just wish he came with an OG Garmadon helmet, which I think is a retired part by now. So that's why he doesn't have it. But overall, a cool figure. The only thing really being different from the rest of the members of the council are his eyes. And that's also the only thing different from the original Mr. E. And then looking at the original Mr. E, I'll pull this out. This is probably one of my most packed things. Actually grab this one, not the masked one. Great figure as well. I love the original more than I love the crystallized remake. So, I do like both the figures. They're really cool. And just gonna say Kilo is really cool as well. You know, just gotta flex that amazingly expensive figure on you. His swords got caught. I'll reset him. There you go. Alright. Next question. My brother owns a Legacy Pythor. Should I try to buy it from him? He looks amazing. I mean, if he's willing to sell it, then sure, buy it from him. He's only 20 bucks, so you could probably get it from him for 15. You know, family discount or used or whatever, you know. But he is a very cool figure. I'm thinking of getting a second one myself, just, you know, to have for displays and stuff like that. Sometimes you need something like that. So, I hate the Mr. F crystallized minifigure. It's definitely not unique. I mean, like, none of the Crystal Council members are unique, but I also like how they are kind of a uniform team. Probably even more of a uniform team than the ninja are themselves, because they have their own colors. But the Crystal Council are all the exact same thing. But I think the ninja work together better. So, we got a lot. What's your favorite ninja redesign and old one? All right, so I'll go suits and character redesigns. For character redesigns, Lloyd is probably the best. And then Zane is definitely up there because he barely changed whatsoever with his actual appearance, because he just went from this titanium to this titanium here. Not much of a difference. So he's definitely up there as well because the redesign doesn't really change anything. But for the ones that really do change, Lloyd is definitely the best. And then old one, let's see. I think Cole is probably the best original one for his actual design. So, now I could buy that figure from him for like $5 or less. Now that's good. Go ahead with this. Opinions on the Ninjago movie. When it's considered outside of the show, I think it's great. It's so funny. It's a great movie. But people think it's supposed to be, like, it's not supposed to be the show. Yeah, sure, it would be great if it was like the show, but it's not. So just think of it as its own thing, and then it's awesome. So, I really like the movie. I do not like the new Zane hair, and the blue eyes are so dim. Let's look at that. They are. I mean, I don't really think they changed that much. Did they? I don't think they did. I guess they did. Yeah. He's got more of a blue outline on this one, whereas this one has more blue on the inside. So, and then I personally like the newer hair better because it just works better with everything. This looks like a real haircut and everything. The other one makes more sense for being a robot, and I think it just works better. So, it's hard to consider that apart from the show because the character designs are the exact same. Not sure what you mean by that. I honestly don't know what you mean. Oh, the movie. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's difficult to hold it apart, but once you do, I mean, there are different voice actors and everything. They are not the same in my universe. So, I don't consider them to be the same. I hold them apart in my heart. The face and hair designs, yeah, for the different ninja. They are completely different for me. Man, I haven't looked in some of these drawers in so long. I used to love going through these things, and I still do, but Dragon Ninja. I want all of the European polybags of these before they get super expensive. Zane is great. Wow, that's a great minifigure. Love all of these. Cole is probably the best. Either Cole or Zane. Jay's not great. Kai is cool as well. He's like mid. But Zane and Cole are the best. What minifigure in your collection are you considering selling? What minifigure could I ever consider selling? Really any of the expensive ones that are damaged. Like, I could sell Lloyd DX, Energy J. I could sell all the Energy Ninja. I could sell Moro. I could really sell all of the damaged ones and then just buy new ones so that I have the, the really good ones, good condition. I hate Dragon J. The dark blue and transparent yellow does not work. I don't hate it, but you can have your opinion. I honestly don't hate it that much. But he is definitely the weakest one. I can agree on that. He is the worst of the four. So, I really feel bad for Jay, especially with like Crystallized and Day of the Departed. He just gets Pythor, even though it's he didn't get Pythor on Day of the Departed. he just gets Pythor and Samukai, which he has no connections to either. So, like, I don't have Day of the Departed. Yeah, I don't have Day of the Departed Pythor, but he doesn't... I am sorry. I don't have... Sorry. My brain is breaking right now. But yeah, I feel bad for him getting just villains he doesn't have any attachment to. So, it would be better with a brighter blue. I'm going to have to think about that because I don't know if I agree. I would have to think about how that would work. I honestly don't think it would work. And then other stuff I'm thinking about selling. I am actually going to sell all my Dreams figures. I actually have 2 built Dreams sets. I have the Dreams Treehouse and the Dreams, like, Dreamling Village thing. So I'm selling the figures and the sets. And I'm selling a sealed Dreams set that I got on sale, so I'll just get full retail for that. And I bought a Lego collection for $100. It was a ton of bricks for $100, and it had a bunch of Indiana Jones sets. I built up some of the most expensive Indiana Jones sets ever. The Temple of Doom, the flying wing thingy, that bomber thing. And so I'm gonna sell them and the figures and get a bunch of money. So let me know if you guys are thinking about selling anything from your collections. I would love to hear anything you have that you're doing. Oh, wow. Yeah, wowzers. So, let's see. What have I not looked in a while? Let's see. Ice Chapter? Yeah, nice figures. I need more of these guys. I want to buy a bunch of these guys to have just an army of these. There's so many more of these guys in the show than you actually got in the sets. And then you just got a absolute ton of these guys. And there weren't that many. There were more of the snake, like, actually kind of big snakes, rather than those. Those weren't that many. So, where else have I not seen in a while? Haven't seen in Hands of Time in a while. Let's see. I need to get another Maquia. My Commander Maquia is over here. I have a complete one, but I don't have the one with the, like, brick-built stand thing. So I need to buy the one with the stand and then sell it because I only need one. I'm selling like 100-something minifigure. I could care less about. Oh, just a bunch of them? Yeah. I don't know if I can do that. I can probably keep them for customs, stuff like that. That's what I do. And then, like, some of the things I'm considering selling are Harry Potter stuff, but that's not even worth selling. I'm not going to get much out of Harry Potter. I mean, they've made them so many times that they're just not worth anything. So I'm not going to get much money from Harry Potter stuff, and that's really what I'm mostly trying to sell. Well, actually not trying to sell because of that. So, Keepers are awesome. I need to buy more of these guys. I mean, look at that. That's 4 of these guys. What am I thinking? Where's the best J Dragon? If you count this as a J Dragon, like just Lightning Dragon in general, this is totally the best. But what other dragons have we gotten? We got his Season 6 dragon. We got his Pilot's dragon. We got that 4+ dragon from the same season. I gotta say Season 1 is the best J Dragon, if you don't count this. The Pilot one is the best. Because this is... Everyone can agree that this is the best J Dragon. But if it's not technically a J Dragon, because in the show it's not his, of course the Pilots would be the best. So, yeah, the Season 6 one is cool, but it's just weird. I don't understand what's going on with the head of the Season 6 J Dragon. But it's there, so it exists. Speaking of Season 6, I'm trying to rebuild a bunch of my Ninjago sets, and I need to start on Season 6. I only have 3, and I have none of them built. So, I still have... Ooh, that is dusty. Still have the full crew, the full ninja team, all of that from season 6. Do you or have you ever owned any modular buildings? I do own 2. I have the corner garage, and I have the, oh, what's it called? I have the nice diner, kind of, not diner. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. But it's a nice place. They all came with smiley faces. But I own 2 of them, and they're currently taken apart. I don't even have the parts in bags. They're all sorted into buckets and using them to build other things. Yay, you still alive, SOS. SOS. I was just eating my dinner. Hey, food is delicious, am I right? But glad you're back. So, that was from Frightening Lightning. Glad you are back. Oh, wait, now that he's back, let's just... Oh, yeah, look at that. I mean, that's beautiful, right? Look at all that. Just inspect that. Look at what everything is in there. Look at that. Look at that. SOS equals British slang. Alright. I get it. I actually don't, but okay. Did that close correctly? Yes. Okay. Do you ever borrow bricks from your dad, and does he ever borrow bricks from you? Yes, I do. Often. I'm gonna have to borrow some for my next diorama set, because I used every... Oh yeah, see? Even one of them doesn't have the full plate. I had to build one out of different plates. But I used all of that size of plate. Here, I'll grab another one to actually show it. I used every single one of this plate that I own in this color, and all of my 2x black bricks are used, and the tiles that go on them. So either I'm going to have to go borrow all of those types of parts from him, or I'm going to have to go buy a bunch. I'll probably buy a bunch and borrow. Maybe I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to borrow a bunch of bricks from him. So yeah, he uses things from my collection as well. We kind of just share between them and get what we need. So, man, I hope Ninjago comes out with stuff soon, because I got... Actually, whoa, I only have 1 empty drawer. Oh, I need more of the Departed blades. Look at this. This is a wimpy collection. Ooh, also, I watched Day of the Departed recently and remade this yin blade, the kind of not powered up one. Wait, where's the other one? Where is it? There's another one. Is it over here? No. I can't find it. Oh, it's back there. My bad. Yeah. So yeah, I recently rewatched Day of the Departed and rebuilt it in kind of the gray color, so that this can just stay in here, and this I keep with Yang. So nice. But and then Easy Bricks says, my brother is growing out of Lego. That's not cool. I never like to see people leave the Lego community. But I guess that can help you. That can get you more bricks, more minifigs, stuff like that. So, cool, not cool. But, you got much lately? Not sure what that means. Money? Sets? I don't... Not sure what you mean by that, Frightening Lightning. If you could elaborate a little more. I'm not sure what you mean by you got much lately. But, yeah. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Did I tell you guys about that magnet set? Oh, Lego. Have I got much Lego lately? Let's see. I got the Kai's Climber Mech 1 week ago? Yeah, last week. The review just went up this week, I believe. But I'm really trying to focus on my studies. So pretty much everything you see coming out of my out of my channel is pretty much like pre-recorded stuff that I told it to go live on this date or whatever. Except for, of course, live streams, which may be stopping soon. Just for a little bit. Don't be too worried. They'll be stopping for just a little bit because I got to study for my final exams and stuff. Just got a few AP exams, stuff like that. So, let's see. Definitely, my brother would probably sell me some figs for like 50% off, but he's too lazy to even brother to sell me his bricks. Yeah. I'm guessing that means he would just give you his bricks. So that would be cool. Maybe you sneak a few minifigures in the bricks so that he doesn't know he's giving you the minifigures for free. Yeah? Do you own any Season 3 sets? I do. I have a review of the Nindroid Mech Dragon up on my channel right now. I currently own every Season 3 Ninja. Oh, Lloyd's missing his head. That was for the diorama. But I do own every Season 3 Ninja, except for Stone Armor Kai. Stone Armor Zane is also on the display on one of the dioramas up there. But yeah, I do have all of them. I don't have all the sets, but I have the Kai Fighter. That I have a review of that up right now. I also have the Legacy Kai Fighter review up right now. And I saw oh man, I'm so sad I missed this, but I missed a listing for a Thunder Raider for like $80, and that is amazing. And the Thunder Raider is one of the sets I just want so badly. So that would be crazy. Not sure what you mean by that would be crazy, Easy Bricks. What would be crazy? Me stopping live streams forever? You know the dioramas? Did you use extra figures or figs from your stand? It depends. So if we look at this, the villain figures on here, I don't have a villain stand. So they're all from the drawers up there. But the ninja, both of these are from the stand because I don't have extras of them. But for example, oh, Kai. I actually don't know why I took the Kai from the stand, because I did, but I have another Kai, which we can actually grab. So, some of them I did use, some of them I did not use. So now, like, Kai I didn't use from the stand. So, like, figures that I do have extras of, I didn't use. But most of these I did use from the stand. Sadly, I don't have another ZX Kai. I do have a second little Lloyd, which isn't down there right now. But this Lloyd wearing his dad's kimono, or his robes or whatever. The robes are just from Garmadon, and the head is from, I don't even know what, a figure. And did I put Garmadon? Oh, yeah, there's his head. Excuse me, sorry. What are some of your semi-controversial hot takes? Doesn't have to be Lego. Dr. Pepper is the best. It is. I mean, it's the best soda. I think it's so much more flavorful than Coke. It's just so much better. And then I'll throw you a Lego one. Let's see. Lego hot take. Star Wars has been falling off, honestly. I mean, I love Star Wars. I've got some great sets. All of these are recent. But like this thing, I hate this thing so much. The only reason I have this, oh, the gun came off. Okay. All right, sorry, blaster. The pew pew. But really, the only things I can really appreciate from Star Wars anymore is minifigures and the really big sets like these. So I can't even really appreciate small sets. I don't want 100 clone sets. Like, you don't have to make only clone sets. Make other things. People are pushing the clones too far. So, let me know if any of you agree with that. But, like, look at this. I'm done with clones. I'm done. I made my own. I'm done. I mean, oh, sorry, wrong draft. I am done with clones. Seriously. Stop making clone stuff now. You've made too much now. I agree with you. See? Easy Bricks agrees. Come on. Easy Bricks is famous. He should be leading the Lego group to greatness. You know? Get us the Postman back. Come on. Get us the Postman back. All right, let's see. Wow, we're way back. If I hid minifigures in the bricks, that would be crazy, lol. Oh, yeah. About buying stuff from your brother. Yeah. Are the figs gonna stay on the dioramas? Only until I have all of the parts of the actual series done. I'm keeping all of the dioramas together so I can just do like a run through with all of them like this, right? I want all of them there so that I can show every single one of them at the same time. So they will be staying there until that time comes. Would you or have you ever bought any Lego minifigure mystery lots? I bought not exactly mystery lots. It's like basically how these things work is they just show you, let's see, they just show you like a big pile of figures like this, but a bunch of different figures, right? Not all Lloyd. So that's what I've bought. And I've bought one Ninjago one, and then one that was kind of just like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Indiana Jones, stuff like that. And that's mostly what I'm selling to Atlanta Brick Co. But I think the best thing I got from the mystery lot was actually this. Oh, I also got, that's actually where I got this Mesmo without a head. That's where I got it. So, go check that video out. It's like right around when I made the Super Bounty video. Oh man, this thing is in worse condition than I thought it was. I wish I didn't open that. And there goes another piece. But I have made some, so if you want to go check it out, go ahead. I'll, I don't know if I can link it down below in the video when it's done. I'll try and do that. This is my hot take. I hate pop or soda. It's not for everyone. It isn't. I mean, go ahead. Have your opinion. It's whatever. Won't affect me. So, I mean, you can... I love it, though. You got gardens? I do. I do have gardens. Not sure if you're talking about an actual garden, but I do have Ninjago City Gardens. So, beautiful set. I gotta speed up. I agree with you on something. I'm not sure. I agree with you. I guess the clones, I think. What size is your bed? I have a queen, and it's so annoying because it takes up like a third of my room. This is maybe... I actually don't know the size of my bed, but let's see. Maybe like a fifth of my room is what it takes up. I think it's a... I don't know bed sizes, so I can't answer that really. Sorry, I honestly don't even know, but it's big. I know that. I mean, here's a comparison. Here's the Iron Doom. There you go. So it's a big bed. It's like a, I feel like it's kind of a standard. Sorry, my throat is really bothering me today. That's fine. Thank you very much. I don't honestly have a way to answer that. But, so, for anyone new who is new here, we answer questions. I noticed we just had a little boom of people joining us. So if you want to ask questions, see anything of my collection, ask away. I will, I will show you. Except for myself. Actually, I'll show you my shirt if you want me to. So, have you guys, let me know if anyone else has ever been to a retired Lego store, because I mean, I love going every single time that I do go, and I am craving it right now. I really want to go badly. I should really take this thing down. This thing is embarrassing. Look at this. I took it apart to put these pieces on here. Should I do stream once you're done streaming? If you're expecting me to be there, I apologize. I can't be on stream after this. I gotta go work for my parents. They got yard work for me to do, stuff like that. But, choose a date, maybe next Saturday, something like that. I mean, you can, if you want me to be there, I can't now. But if you just want to do it on your own, go ahead. Maybe I'll pop in just for a minute or so. But I think that would be a great idea. Get yourself into it. First time I streamed, I had so much fun. I had a blast. It is amazing being on this side of it. So I think you should definitely try it. What time is it where you live? It is currently 3:30, 3:27 to be exact. Next Saturday, I'm with my dad. So I guess that means you can't do a stream. So maybe if you want to today, I'll pop in for a minute or so. And yeah, that would be fun. I would say maybe wait a few weeks until you figure out what you really want to do with the stream. So I've streamed before on my second channel. So I guess the Marvel channel. So but I would say, yeah, wait and find out what you want to do with the stream, because mine are Q&As, so you can ask questions and stuff like that. It's kind of just hangout time and Q&As, but for you, I'm not sure if you know exactly what you want. So we got about 3 minutes left. 3:15, something like that. 3 minutes, 15 seconds, 10 seconds. But alright, I'll notify you someday once I do stream. Alright, I would love to be there. I'll see the post, the short, whatever you post. And yeah, I probably won't right now. Yeah, I would wait a little while. You ever sold any figs? Not exactly. I haven't really sold anything, but I have traded them to Atlanta Brick Co., stuff like that. Bricks and minifigs. But not on like eBay, Mercari, nothing like that. So, no, I have not sold them. But I did sell a Grand Admiral Thrawn and a Jango Fett, the really expensive Jango Fett, to Atlanta Brick Co. And I got a bunch of cool Ninjago things. I got the set with Karloff and Griffin Turner sealed. What else did I get, actually? I got scales that trip, because mine back in the day was ruined, so, yeah, I had to buy another one. What else did I buy? Oh, I bought the little jungle thing with coal in it. How much longer do you plan on streaming? I am gonna go for 2 minutes. 1 minute and 40 seconds. Get in any last questions? I won't stop immediately at that mark there. But if you have any last questions, I will try and get them in. And then I'll get off once it's done. So, I apologize for me coughing so badly. It's kind of bad. But, yeah, most of the time I do an hour-and-a-half stream. If I need to go do something, I do like an hour. Never done a half-hour stream or anything. It's just so much fun staying on here and talking to you guys for so long. But yeah, look at these beauties. My last question is, do you like Stone Armor Zane? I do, but he's not really in line with the rest of them. It's kind of weird. I don't even know. Like everyone... I don't know. I feel like everyone else is a lot different from him. Sorry, I'm looking at them right now. I like him, But it's like, it looks more like cloth than it does armor. So that's really my opinion on it, but not too much to say. There's this massive Ninjago collection on eBay for like 4,200 pounds, and it's so cool. If only I had the money. Dude, I think that every single time I see something like that. So, but with that, I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you for coming to the stream, and those who are on the video form, you can comment down below, and I will use it in next week's stream. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!